One, two, three. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me and watching this video right now. This is Rich, back to the station, back to people, and back with a new reaction video. And I'm pretty excited because once again, it's been quite a while that I did not react over any of her performances. I did react over only one of her performances, and it's no one but Aina Abdul. Okay, so this time it's gonna be over Spuds Coast featuring Aina Abdul. Say Spuds. Let's begin. Let's not talk anymore. But don't move anywhere else until I start off, talking about right after I get done with this whole happening. And if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. I hit the bell icon. Do subscribe. I hit the bell icon. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you. Let's begin. Ghost. Wow, it's Spuds featuring Aina Abdul. Wow. She sounds awesome. Pretty fast. Why? What happened? What happened? Anyway, her tone is pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Even though the message is here, oh my goodness, pretty conflicting. That's bad. What happens? We get to learn from movies we watch, from songs we listen to, from books we read through, right? So you're here, you saw the lines, right? I gave you my body, gave you my everything, just because you were somebody to me, and you never appreciated. The thing is, if someone, I follow this, mechanism, like, do not explain yourself to anybody, because the person who loves you doesn't need any sort of explanation. And the person who doesn't love you, if you define yourself, your problems to that specific personality, won't care. This is how a quote, I used to have it as a wallpaper onto my desktop screen. So yeah, that's the fact. Like, don't explain to people, because who loves you don't need it, and who doesn't love you won't care. Your problem, what's with me? Anyway, just this message, the lines were touching me right here, right here. Anyway,
real, I rely for nothing. Baby, did you gain anything? Coming back again. You don't treat your love like this. I know you'll be left in pain. You gotta stop, it drives me insane. Stop all the talk, I'll do the same. You can walk the walk, stuck in the space. This mess that you made, stuck in a haze. You're the one to say that a bit too late. Fuck what you say, fuck what you say. Give you my body, what you give to nobody. 'Cause you are somebody, and you don't appreciate.
Woo!
I still love you. I still love you. I still love.
Wow. Oh no, I'm having goosebumps here, guys. Ah. Wow, Aina Abdul, you sing in such a fascinating way. I never imagined. Really, I loved it. It was beautiful. It was kind of like like who is this? Is this Aina Abdul? It's incredible, not believable. So here, guys, this song, I mean, has got a special message that's I explained already, and that's it. Like, it's not called to be a relationship if there is no love, right? It's not a bonding even, right? It's to be coming right from the core of your heart, right? So unless and until that happens, it's not even a bonding. It's a high hello, like no way to feel like how you are feeling at the moment, right? So yeah, I mean, if, like I said, real love does not require any sort of explanation. All right. Anyway, I don't want to talk much about it. Just follow this. I mean, if you are in pain, or if you're left in pain, okay. I mean, expectation and reality. Try to have a good match in between. Okay. Anywhere, it's not about like this field only, like love, a relationship, any relationship you think of. Think of corporate life, your career. Think of the real picture of this world. The reality is not that simple, right? It's complicated. So to get to have a good match or to cope up with the reality, we need to have a good match in between, our expectation and the way our reality is. So that's how what happens. I've got a quote on my own that is, life is all about what the reality is and how the outcome of the reality is. So life is all about what the reality and how the outcome of the reality is. And if I want to explain this in details, it would take a while and they would get crazy like, oh my goodness, what is it talking about? RH, he got mad at it. Anyway, let's say we are in this situation and let's say something happened like in an undesired way. It's an output, right? Now everything has got two different sides to experience. One would be positive and another would be negative, right? If it is positive, then you are happy. OMG, wow, I'm so lucky. You go to your parents, let them know, oh, I've got this result, wow. If it is negative, you just can't take it. It's kind of like, oh my goodness, what I did, what did I do? So that's where it comes up to say, this is life. Every single situation you get in, you step in, you get to have these two things to experience, either positive or negative. It's simple, like think of it, somewhere you went to meet your, let's say, scheduled friend or whoever it is, your colleague or one of your clients, and the meeting got to be in vain, didn't get to be successful. It's a negative output, right? If it is positive, the meeting got to be successful, then you're happy. So positive, negative is there. So every single situation has got a positive or negative situation, result to get you. And that's what life is all about. If you could be happy with both these results, like it's been positive, fine. But if it gets to be negative, it's gonna be fine too. Because that's how you get to be stronger than this moment to face the next phase or next meeting. That's how it is. So expectation and reality, there should be a good match in between to be happy. And happiness is the ultimate goal a person should have in this temporary, world. Am I correct, guys? That's, oh my goodness. Just because you recommended this song, I checked it out, I came up with some sort of, philosophical understanding. Tried my level best to share with them. So life is all about what the reality and how the outcome of the reality is. If it's positive, life is positive. If it's negative, life gets to have negative feelings. Now, if you could, get to tolerate the negative outputs, the impact of negative outputs, then life gets positive in both ways. If it's positive, life gets happy, positive. If it's negative, life gets still positive. That's completely up to the way you expect things to happen. Alright, so anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you have found this song to be pretty hilarious, because I got to have this to be way mind-blowing. Aina Abdul, you were awesome. You're awesome. You've got a unique tone, The vocal sounds incredible. It has got power, energy, yeah. Thank you so much for being this much of a fascinating personality, Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video till now. Hope you found this to be, like I said, pretty fascinating. If so, let me know how do you feel about this whole happening. Get me your messages and let me know your feelings. If you have got any recommendations, get me your recommendations. I'd be happy to assist you. No, I'd be happy to get through. Okay, give your recommended videos a try. Anyway, that's pretty much it about this whole video. It's time for me to get off the video and sleep. Anyway, if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe and stay connected. Hit the bell icon, okay? Arich signing off for now. Hope to see you on my next video. But till then, stay happy, stay well, and stay pretty fantastic. Unless until the next video comes up and knocks your door to be reviewed, rechecked, and whatnot. Till that comes, hats off. Thank you.